Saw it in the after hours. Now head back to under 40. I think last I checked it was 38 and change. Me personally, it's all about November 5th. It's always been about November 5th for me. So, I mean, look, honestly, I haven't even been getting so crazy over these price fluctuations up and down, side to side, like a metrodome, like a windshield wiper. I don't really pay too much attention because to me, it's all about Trump, V for victory, November 5th, becoming the 47th president of the United States of America. And then that's it. Ain't nothing gonna stop Trump now, baby. What a face. So, just want to be clear. I'm not a financial planner. Everyone knows this. I don't give financial advice. Don't listen to anything I'm saying. I am not here to tell you how to vote. Okay, it's not political advice. I love you. Angie, the woman with the hands of gold. We had a little crazy day today, Angie, with DJT. Fell below 40, but like I was saying, Angie, it's all about November 5th. November 5th. I haven't really, to be perfectly upfront and honest with you, I haven't really been paying attention too much. I don't look too much at my portfolio. I don't really look too much at the stock prices because to me, it's always been about November 5th. Oh, no, I mean, listen, I've been talking about DJT when it was like 16 bucks. Forget about it. Like I said, I've been talking about it, having LA Mike at around 16 bucks. Listen, the bottom line is this, okay? I don't get scared. Nothing gets me scared. It's always all or nothing for me. It's always win for me, baby. Okay, it's like that expression. Winning is not everything. It is the only thing. Hero or a zero. With that said, I'll do my song. Let's do a couple of songs. We're going to do Winning is Not Everything. It is the only thing. This is like a funky blues. All right, let's go. Let me just fix this. Give me 1 second here. Got to fix the sound. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Little piano solo. That's grooving that song, right? Forget about it. Back to the Future. The hater, Detective Pikachu. I don't give financial advice, you fool. You ever see Rocky 3? I pity the fool. I pity the fool. What's up, Matt Fall? What's up? I never tell anybody what to do. You got to be an adult. You got to make your own financial decisions. Forget about it. But I'm a cheerleader. I'm a cheerleader for Donald J. Trump. I'm a cheerleader for DJT, baby. Happy Halloween. Forget about it. Forget about it. I can't do copyrighted music, but I can do some scary music. I can play a lot of things, but I can't do copyrighted music. Oh, I don't really play guitar. I do, like, if you ask me to play guitar, I could just do like a blues. I could do a little Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, basic chords. Originally, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Matthew Stringer. Right now, I'm in the Jersey Shore. Forget about it. Yeah, I'm not really a guitar player. Like, I'm like a Billy Joel guitar player. Like, when Billy Joel goes on stage and plays the guitar, he just plays "We Did Start the Fire." Like, he'll just play like power chords. He'll just play like F, C, D, B flat. This is me out on the guitar. We didn't start the fire. You know, that's basically it. I'm a piano player. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm definitely not a guitar player. But anyway, I will play my Trump song because I don't want anyone to feel like this is the end. This is the end. My only friend, the end. This is the end. Beautiful friend, the end. This is not the end, baby. With DJT, let's do it. This is my original song I wrote for Donald J. Trump. Fist in the air, never stop fighting. Donald John Trump. Original song by Richie LaVoy, the Apefather. November 5th, baby. That's the big day. Forget about it. Oh, let's reset this. Can't stop the Trump train. Forget about it. Thank you, Ryan. Can't do any copyrighted music. Sorry, guys, but here's what I can do. Let's talk a little bit about today. Look, I just feel like the Democrats are trying everything in their power. Look, this is just my opinion. I'll say it's alleged. Okay? But it's my opinion. They're doing everything in their power to try to stop the Trump trade, to try to stop the Make America Great Again movement. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's just the way I feel. And, I think they're getting very frustrated. What's up there? We got Keenan. They're getting very frustrated. And you know how I can tell they're getting frustrated? I got to watch what I say because I was touching on this before. And one of my videos actually was taken down with President Joe Biden had we was calling Trump supporters garbage. Yeah, I think that they're getting very scared. I think they're getting very frustrated. I think they feel Trump is going to win. And they're freaking out. And that's what I just feel. That's it. Don't you find it weird? Okay, let's talk about this for a second. So Donald Trump used to be, besides obviously a very, very successful real estate developer, an extremely successful entrepreneur. We all know this. He was a television star on The Apprentice. You look back on the days when Trump was the star of The Apprentice, everybody loved this guy. Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, they went to his wedding. I don't know if you all know this or not, okay? He's on like The View. He's on The View. Whoopi Goldberg, everyone loves him. Goldberg loves him. Everyone loves this guy. The second he starts to run for political office, he runs to be the president of the United States of America, suddenly everybody hates him. Suddenly everybody hates this guy. I don't know if anybody notices this. How come beforehand, like nobody had a problem with Trump? Trump was giving everybody political donations. He supported everybody. Everybody loved him. Okay, second he runs for office, it's like, forget about it. He became one of the most hated people. And it's funny because he became one of the most hated people from the people who loved him before. Like, look, if you don't believe me, look it up. Do a search online for Trump and Melania, their wedding in 2005. The First Lady of Melania Trump and Donald Trump. You'll see Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton at the wedding smiling. You understand? They're like this. Same thing with that whole E.G. Carroll. She provided one of her evidence on the case. Trump had to pay E.G. Carroll $100 million for allegedly sexually assaulting her, which I think is all BS. That's just my opinion. But he had to pay her. He had to pay her for that and defamation of character, right? So Trump, the only thing she provided, right, was a picture, a photograph of her with Donald Trump, her ex-husband, E.G. Carroll's ex-husband, and Donald Trump's ex-wife. And they were all smiling in this picture. They were all like this. Okay, and that picture apparently cost Trump $100 million. There was no video footage. There's no anything, witnesses. There was no eyewitnesses to this. So I'm just saying that it just seems to me that a lot of stuff in terms of negativity started happening with Donald Trump when he went into political office, when he wanted to be the president of the United States of America. That's just the way I see it. I'm sorry. And now it's like the last minute. This guy survived not one assassination attempt, Donald Trump, not two assassination attempts, 3 assassination attempts. Okay, Letitia James hit him with a $460 million lawsuit claiming he's exaggerating his net worth to get favorable banking terms, insurance terms. Stormy Daniels, Michael Cohen, 34 counts of guilty. I mean, have you ever seen anybody go through this much friggin' shit? Have you ever seen a human being? I mean, it's crazy, and he's still standing, Like, I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah. And you know what? Now, DJT was going up like crazy every day, shooting up, and suddenly now down. So once again, did everybody just like lose faith Did everybody just suddenly give up? I don't believe. Listen, I got to watch what I say. Do I think it's unfair? Yes. Do I think it's probably corrupt? I'll say it's alleged. But, that's just my opinion on it. Under manager. Oh, this guy. I'll give you two. I know all three. I'll say the executive branch, okay? And I'll say the judicial. That's it. I'm not going to give you the third one out of principle. And I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you. You get two out of three. Trump's going back into the executive branch on the manager. Forget about it. I know all three, mother effer. I'm just not going to give you the satisfaction. Salud, Gindani. Ow. So anyway, the bottom line is this. November 5th is the big day. I'm not getting myself down in any way, shape, or form. I am not getting myself down. Not doing it. A lot of people, you stand the test. There's a song that Elton John wrote, "The Measure of a Man." I don't know if you ever heard that song. You should look it up. One of Elton John's greatest pieces of work. It was in the movie Rocky 3. And the measure of a man is really measured when you're faced with the hardest time in your life. When you're faced with the hardest time, if you could get up and if you could keep fighting, that's the bottom line. Look, I don't really want to talk too much about January 6th. All I could tell you is this, okay? I'm going to give you two examples, okay, of the biggest criticized moments of Donald Trump's political career. Obviously, January 6th, the Capitol riots, that was one of them. And another one was Charlottesville, okay? So let's talk about both of them very briefly. If you listen closely, let's start with Charlottesville. What did Trump say? He said that one group of people got a permit. It was the Robert E. Lee statue that they were, protesting. One group wanted to keep the statue up. One group wanted to take it down. Now, the group that everyone said was violent, believe it or not, they actually got they got a permit to be there. And the other side didn't even get a permit. Both sides, I don't know if you know this, were attacking each other. Okay, and for that girl who died, God bless her. Listen to me. I'm a Christian. You understand? I am a child of God. God is good. And the last thing I ever want is for someone to lose their life. God bless her. God bless her family. It's terrible. For what? Just because of a protest? It's stupid, right? God bless her. God bless her family. It breaks my heart. But I don't think Trump meant anything bad. He said there were fine people, he said, on both sides. And because one side were considered, I guess, Nazis or whatever, right? I mean, listen, Nazis, obviously, we're talking about real Nazis. You're talking about Hitler. They're not good people. Okay? Trust me, I denounce Nazis. All my life I followed history, okay? And what Hitler did, the Holocaust, my God, terrible, the worst thing you could ever do. But these people were just coming down once again. I just want to be clear because I know people get angry. You can't compare these people to Adolf Hitler, and that's what the left media was doing. The left media were literally calling these people Nazis. They were literally it was almost like the Holocaust was happening again. That's how the left media was talking. Okay, look, they came down, they had a permit, and they wanted, I believe, a peaceful protest, just a protest keeping the statue up. Both sides attacked. And that's really what Trump said. But once again, they take everything he said out of context. He said there were fine people on both sides. Okay. I don't think he said anything that bad. And once again, they made it out that this guy was, an advocate of Nazis and shit. Like, get the F out of here. It's crazy. Okay. Now, this whole thing with January 6th. If you listen to what Trump said, he said, be peaceful. If you want to, we have the right. You understand, all of us have the right of freedom of speech, the right of assembly, the right of protest. It is part of our constitutional rights as Americans. And that's all Trump, that's what I heard. I didn't hear Trump say, go down there, break down doors. I didn't hear him say that. I heard him say, be peaceful. Be peaceful. That's what I heard Trump say. Okay. Well, Donahue George. Well, I don't really follow Donahue George, Detective Pikachu. I don't know. I heard he lost a lot of money on DJT. He was betting against it, with his puts. I don't know much about Donahue George, to be honest with you, so I don't really follow him that much. I started losing a lot of interest in him when he started saying that he was a big fan of Robin Hood, and Vlad and all that shit. And I was just like, this guy's the biggest hypocrite in the world. I mean, Robin Hood is the enemy. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, you know how Trump says that the fake news is the enemy of the people? Well, Robin Hood never proved to be, in my opinion, the friend of retail. What they did to us on January 28th will never be forgotten, how they shut off the buy button. Okay, that will never be forgotten. He bragged about DJT going down. But look, Detective Pikachu, look, how could I say this to you, brother? You understand I'm not a financial planner. See, I have to watch everything I say with Detective Pikachu because everything I say, this Mama Luke goes on X and he's like, listen, and then what he does is that he'll film a part of what I say and he puts it on X. I keep telling you I'm not a financial planner, Detective Pikachu. Okay, you understand this. I am not telling you to buy DJT. I'm not telling anybody. Every single video I make, I say this. Every single live stream. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I even make fun of myself. I'm this big fat Italian man from New Jersey who likes to eat roast beef provolone. Would you listen to someone like that? Yet this guy keeps calling me a financial advisor. Anyway, crazy. I'm not a financial advisor. I do believe Joe Dirt Trump is going to win. It's just my opinion, though. It's like I feel like people hold me to everything I say. Like, God forbid Trump loses, people say, you said Trump. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. Okay, I believe in Donald Trump. I believe in him. I believe in America. I believe in making our country great again. But getting back to January 6th, Trump said, in my opinion, okay, be peaceful to the crowd. That's it. He didn't say anything else. He offered Nancy Pelosi, he offered her the National Guard, he offered her troops, right? What more could he do? What more could he do? In my opinion, right? Why is everybody but now as far as people going to jail, well, those people took actions into their own hands, right? I'm sorry. Look, listen, I love Donald Trump too. Listen to me. I love Donald Trump and I love America. But we are also a country of law and order. We are a country of law and order. And you cannot break the law. You understand? You can't break into our Capitol, not break doors down, stomping on people, especially police officers, right? Come on now. Okay, so if people do that, they have to suffer the consequences because they are breaking law and order. All right, so that's all I have to say about that. I don't really believe in polls, okay, Hagerman. And you realize that even if Kamala Harris wins the popular vote, the Electoral College could win the election. And we know that Trump always has a very big advantage. Look, I'll say it's alleged, but I got to watch everything I say. But Trump with the swing states, you understand, in the smaller states, they seem to be red, brother. Okay, so you saw what happened with Hillary Clinton. She won the popular vote. Okay, but Trump wins by way of the Electoral College. So, you know, even if ultimately Kamala Harris wins the popular vote, Trump could still win by way of the Electoral College. What's my favorite soup? Italian wedding soup. I definitely think that. Look, I gotta watch what I say to Detective Pikachu. He's trying to set a trap for me. Look, let me take that back with the word definitely. Let me not use that. Okay. In my opinion, I feel that DJT will go back to over 40 tomorrow. Because look, you want to know why I feel that way? The day traders now are going to say to themselves, this is what the day traders are going to say, Detective Pikachu. You want my opinion? They're going to say to themselves, this thing was just at 50, what? $6, I think it went to, right? The high recently. It was at $56. Okay. Right now in the after hours, this thing is at $38, right? So you're telling me that day traders are not going to say, I want to make a quick, like, friggin' scalp here. They're going to jump in, right? As low as possible. Okay. And they're going to ride this thing back up to the 50 range. Okay. So yeah, I don't think I think it'd probably go back up. But again, listen to me very, very carefully. Christ is king. I am not a financial planner. I do not give financial advice for the last time, Detective Pikachu. I am not telling anybody to buy DJT. I am not telling anybody to vote for Donald Trump. All right. I am just telling you, I am a cheerleader. Okay. You hear it now, but how come you hear it? But then every time I look at X, you put pictures of me, cursing. You like that one video where I freaked out on the haters, right? And I was like flipping out. You effing mother effers. I was pissed that day. Oh man, look, I've made a lot of crazy videos in my life, but listen, shit happens in life. We all have like times in our life, right, where I think that we have maybe a little bit sometimes of a down moment. Sometimes we get down, right? Sometimes we get happy. Sometimes we get psyched up. And I like to express all of that on film. I don't mind. A lot of people mind. A lot of YouTubers mind showing like maybe a sensitive side or maybe a side of themselves where they would feel would be an embarrassment. I don't care. I show all sides of myself. I don't give a shit. I show sides where I'm at the bar, I'm shot. I show sides of my sides of myself if I'm depressed. I show sides of myself that I'm excited and I'm happy because that's real life. That's called the real McCoy, real life. Just another night is all that it takes to understand the difference between lovers and fate. So, baby, I hate people who are fake. That's another reason why I love Trump. You want to know why I love Donald Trump? He's not fake. He's not like these political effing robots. Okay, they're all political robots. They rehearse their speeches. They read the teleprompters. They promise you the world. They don't deliver the goods. They say anything they got to say to the gullible idiots out there that will believe them. Anything. I will give you. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kamala Harris. I will give you $25,000 as a down payment for first-time homebuyers. Oh my God. I will give you $6,000 if you're having a baby. You're having a baby. Even the Saudi prince and Kim Jong-un bowed their heads when they met Trump. You know what I love about Trump was, he don't take no shit from nobody. See, a lot of people, they look at a guy like Kim Jong-un. They say, I'm going to mess with this mother effer, right? Trump calls him Rocket Man. Trump calls him Rocket. I love it. I love it, man. You got to love it. Kanye West has been has been very quiet, you know. Ye. Ye has been very quiet. I don't know what happened to Ye. Ye was like really going like crazy out there with all that crazy shit he was saying, with the Jewish race and all that stuff. And then suddenly it's like, he just zipped it. Maybe after all of his big endorsement deals, were being canceled. I don't know. He just completely shut his mouth. You don't hear from him anymore. You don't hear from Ye no more. Ye got quiet. So that's another thing about Trump. Trump to me is like Rocky Balboa. Like they keep hitting him, but he don't stop. He keeps coming after you. He's like, like I would say Rocky Balboa is an Italian tank. Trump is a tank. He just keeps coming after you no matter what. I love it. I love it, baby, because I'm a New Yorker. You don't take no shit from nobody. All right? That's the key. And Trump doesn't take shit from nobody. Colonel Sanders. If he was alive, I might vote for Colonel. I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. Man, finger licking good, baby. I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. Oh, I don't care, man. I'd rather have somebody who talks blunt to your face than somebody who makes broken promises or somebody who's a robot. I don't want no political robot. I like people who are blunt. I hate political correctness. I hate that shit. I never liked it. Anyway, let me do I wrote lyrics to my Trump win song. Let me just get my lyrics. Hold on. I wrote lyrics the other day. Forget about it. Forget about it, Manon. See, now, originally, I'll show you both versions of this. This is an original song I wrote called Trump Win. My favorite movie of all time is Rocky Balboa. And I remember Adrian, she told Rocky one word: win. Rocky, I want you to win. Okay? And that's what we want with Trump. We want Trump to win. Just give me 1 second here. Got to open up the lyrics. To Trump win. Give me 1 second. Man, there's like 100 of these things here. All right, here we go. Had to find it, sorry. So originally I wrote this song, Trump Win. It was an instrumental. I'll show it to you. Give me 1 second. I give up today. So the original was, this is the way it was originally. Thank you. So now I decided to write words. I'll show you the words. I actually sing a little bit here. Let me fix this computer. Dreaming again how it used to be when President Trump was in office for you and me. Life was so good, winning was easy. Now things are not the same anymore. The price of food and gasoline so high, the likes we never seen. We have lost the American dream. Now it's time to get it back once again. Win! Win, Trump! Make America great again. So these are the new words I wrote. Originally, this was an instrumental. It was just... And I added words. Our border is out of control. Illegal immigrants causing a major toll. We need our border safe and secure, and we know the man who will get the job done. November 5th, the day to vote, to save America, not sink the boat. Together we will see the sun rise and sail the beautiful times ahead. Win! Trump, win! Make America great again. Little piano solo. Make America great again. So that's one is the lyrics of Trump win and one is instrumental. Anyway, you don't have to worry about donating, Dan Tree. God bless you, brother. Just being here is enough for me. God bless. Thank you. Look, I don't really feel like arguing here. Everybody's got their own opinions. Everybody feels a certain way, you know. All I can tell you is this, okay? Donald Trump was the president. I didn't struggle. America wasn't struggling the way it's struggling now, okay? We weren't going through all the things we're going through. You didn't have inflation. You didn't have the price of groceries through the roof. You didn't have the price of gasoline through the roof. You didn't have over 6 million illegal immigrants entering the country. They asked Kamala Harris straight out in a Fox interview, straight out, how many illegal immigrants? You don't think this is a problem, huh? All you Democrats out there. You don't think it's a problem that over 6 million illegal immigrants have entered our country? Go talk to the mothers and the fathers they lost their children. Some cases, people lost their lives because of illegal immigrants. Okay, go talk to those families and then you tell me what they have to tell you. It's very sad, but it's like I listen to these people who go to the Kamala Harris rally, and they're all screaming. They're like, "I love you, Kamala. I love you." What do you love about a person who let over 6 million illegal immigrants, her and Joe Biden, into the country? Joe Biden saying that all the Trump supporters we're friggin' what did he call us? We're like friggin' morons. I forget what he said. He said something bad, like we're garbage. That's what he said. We're garbage. Nah. Now, what I think is garbage is letting 6 million illegal immigrants into the country. That's what I think is garbage. What I think is garbage is allowing our country, okay, with all these problems that we're facing right now. It's crazy. It's like people have to work 2 jobs, 3 jobs just to survive. God bless you, Nick. Listen, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Everybody's entitled. I'm not here to try to change your view. Okay? You're gonna feel the way you want to feel. I'm gonna feel the way I want to feel. We should all be united. Anyway, Americans, okay? We're all Americans first and foremost. Don't we all want, to a certain degree, don't we all want the same things? I don't know why we're always fighting. Like if I was the president, you know what I mean? I'm not the president, but if I was the president, I don't know. I want everyone to be safe. My grandmother Anna in heaven, she always says, you wish everyone health first in life. Health first, happiness second, and success third. Okay, so as far as being healthy, the first thing is you don't want people coming in here from other countries that could be potentially from insane asylums, that could be killers, murderers. You don't want them coming into the country. I mean, isn't that common sense? Isn't that like logic? I mean, listen, we're all immigrants. I'm an immigrant. You're an immigrant. They have to come through a legal process. Why is this such why are we fighting over this for? Why are we fighting? Listen, I'll tell you why. For all the Democrats, this is what I'm going to tell all of you, okay? For all the Democrats that you're okay with all these illegal immigrants coming into our country, you got to start proving to all of us. You got to put your money where your balls are, okay? Uh, have these people, have these illegal immigrants stay in your homes. This is what I want you to do. I want to line up all the people who have no problem with illegal immigrants. You have no problem, right? You're voting for Kamala Harris. You have no problem. Over 6 million illegal immigrants have come to our country. Have these people sleep in your house. You know how we're giving them, right? We're giving these people like free housing. Forget the free housing. Move them in with all the Democrats. Here's my idea. You want to hear what my idea is? Okay, my idea: have all the illegal immigrants move in with everyone who's a Democrat, everyone voting for Kamala Harris. I feel have an illegal immigrant live with you. Why not, right? Why not? You see all these Democrats who are against guns, right, or whatever, right? They're always fighting about the right to bear arms. Okay, yet they own guns. Okay, yet they have protection. So here's another thing I say. They're against guns, okay? You can't own a gun, okay? And you cannot request for police protection for yourself or any type of protection. Right? You're against the Blue Lives Matter, you're against police, you're against gun. You know what is a I learned a lot of times for people, like, just hear me out for a second. It's like, as long as it doesn't affect that person, like, hear me out. You'll see a lot of people will say the following things: I'm against freedom of speech, right? I'm against the Second Amendment. I'm against everything. I feel legal immigrants have the right to asylum. They should come into the country. They should get free food, free housing, free health benefits, everything. Okay. Now, the funny thing, right, is that these people notice it doesn't affect them. It does every day. In other words, illegal immigrants are not living in their homes. Okay. They own guns. They're protected, or they have some form of government or security, some form of security. They have some form of protection. Okay. But that's why it's easy for them to preach this. It's easy for them to preach this because it's like they're not, you have your expression, you got to practice what you preach in life. That's the thing. You got to see the Americans like me who believe in Trump and we're voting for Trump, we're really the ones suffering. Listen to me. You want me to be honest with you? See, that's why we want Trump back in office because, we're the ones who are going through tough times right now. We're the ones who are struggling with inflation, high gasoline prices, high grocery prices, illegal immigrants coming into our country. In some cases, people losing their lives, losing their loved ones, innocent children, beautiful girls, innocent girls dying for what? For these mother effers? We got to protect America. We have to keep America safe. Right? I don't understand. That's what I'm saying. But I don't understand why everyone's fighting over this. It's like the Democrats. They're fighting with us. It's like, so I guess they're fighting with us. They don't care about freedom of speech. They don't care about the Second Amendment. They don't care about illegal immigrants coming into our country. I mean, I don't know. Like, how else could you explain it? How else could you explain it? So we need Trump back. That's right. That's the bottom line. Kim Smith said it the best. We need Trump back. Yeah, they're all brainwashed. You know what it is? You look at Kamala Harris, okay? She's the vice president of the United States of America. Joe Biden is the current president, number 46, right? Okay. So they're in office right now. What are they doing to solve any problem that we're facing? What is Joe Biden doing? What is Kamala Harris doing? Now, the biggest excuse that the Democrats give with Kamala is that, well, she doesn't have the executive power, Apefather. She's just the vice president. Okay, but you know what I notice? I'm going to tell you a little thing I noticed. Joe Biden doesn't seem like he understands like where he is half the time. He's doing press conferences. He's sitting down. He's talking. You get the first lady, Jill Biden. Jill will say, Joe, shh. She'll say, Joe, stop talking. She'll say, let Vice President Harris speak. And then he jokes around. He'll say, yeah, my boss. She's my boss. She's my boss. He'll say, okay? So the thing is that, do you really think Joe Biden is running the country right now? I know this is a bold statement I'm saying, but I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if he's running the country right now. I don't know. Okay, so let's assume we'll say it's alleged. Let's say he is running the country. But here's the thing: Kamala Harris certainly has power. I mean, she's taking Air Force One all over her campaign trails, all over the country, everywhere. Right? She's got power. You mean to tell me she can't go right now to Joe Biden, President Joe Biden? She can't say, President Joe. But you're right, Kim. But you mean to tell me she can't do this? President Joe, I have a couple of policies I want to prove to Americans I could actually make happen. Let's send these out to the Senate. Let's send this out to the House. Let's see if we get some of them approved, so I could actually prove to Americans I could do something. Okay, you're telling me she can't do that? So that's why I call it all BS. It all was bullshit. It was an effing joke. You put Kamala Harris 2024 with a heart. What you ever hear that song by Janet Jackson? What have you done for me lately? Ooh, yeah. What have you done for me lately? What has Kamala Harris done for us lately? Okay. What has President Joe Biden done for us lately? I mean, you got families affected with the Hurricane Helene and Milton. You have FEMA at first claiming that they had no money. Remember that, right? You have FEMA saying they have no money. Okay, you see President Biden. Okay, let's talk about it. He leaves billions and billions of dollars of our state of the art equipment to the enemy in Afghanistan. He gives Ukraine $2.5 billion in aid. And what is he doing for us? Americans with Hurricane Helene, Hurricane Milton. I'm reading about it. I'm in tears. I'm in tears what they're going through. You know, there's an old expression. There's nothing wrong with being a philanthropist. There's nothing wrong with charity and being a good hearted person. But what I love about President Trump is he says it the best. Put America first. God is very good. God is always in my heart. I love God. God is good. My head is shaped like an egg. What can I tell you? Adam Stanley's head is shaped like an egg too. Baby, what can I tell you? Right, Joe Biden thinks Kamala is his waitress at Denny's. He's God. John Paul. Well, look, I mean, we could all talk about President Joe Biden with all of his goof offs and his screw ups. What's the one I love the best with President Joe Biden? I'll tell you some of my favorites. You want to hear some of my favorites? When he called President Zelensky, could you imagine during a war? Like there are people dying. There is crazy stuff going. I'm talking about insane stuff going on in this world. Could you imagine calling President Zelensky of the Ukraine? He called him President Putin. But you know why President Zelensky lets President Joe Biden get away with all of this? Because he's going to give him 2.5 billion. So President Zelensky was laughing over it. Like he's like, I would like to introduce to everyone President Putin, and then he says, no, I'm sorry, President Zelensky. He goes, you're a better man. He goes, I'm a better man. I'm better. I am better. Remember that one? No, I don't pay attention, Kim, to the haters. You're crazy, Real Aqua. You're crazy. Hey, 10,000 is a lot of money, you know? You're crazy. You are cuckoo. Anyway. What else did President Biden do? Oh man, that was when he fell in the Air Force Academy. Man, that was embarrassing, man. You see that that young kid. He shook his hand. He was so proud, you know, to shake the hand of the President of the United States of America, and then he just collapsed on the stage, falls off Air Force One, falls off a bicycle. Trump makes me laugh. You know, he's like, I promise all of you one thing: I will never ride a bicycle. I will never ride a bicycle. That was so funny, right? Yeah, Joe Biden likes to sniff the hair. That was funny. Remember, we saw him that one time. He did a lot of crazy stuff. That guy. Oh my god, he sniffs the hair. Crazy, right? Anyway. Oh, you don't want to smell my farts, man. You're lucky that this is a phone here. I love the fact that he came to his rally in a garbage truck. Yeah, right. Oh man. Listen, we'll do some more music here. Forget about it. I wrote this song. It's called Trump. Keep our borders safe and secure. Keep our border safe and secure. nice, right? That's called Keep Our Border Safe and Secure. Ukrainians for Trump, Russian agent in the house. Thank you, Kim Smith. I joke around a lot, but I try to be serious, with music. With music, everything else in my life, I'm not serious. I'm a clown. I'm like Joe Pesci in the movie, Goodfellas. Am I a clown? Am I here to amuse you? Huh? I am here to amuse you. But when it comes to music, I actually am pretty serious. I wrote a song called Trump, Bring Back the American Dream. I don't think we have the American Dream right now, but with President Trump, we're going to get it back. Here's one. Trump, Bring Back the American Dream. Original music by Richie Lavoie, a.k.a. the Apefather, Iron Mike Tyson, baby, from Brooklyn. So do a little talking here. Kim Smith, I love you. You're the best. Please like and subscribe to the Apefather's channel. It would mean a lot to me. Apefather is planning on doing a lot of lives. I got to do a lot, especially from now to November 5th, because I want to do my part in supporting the great Make America Great Again movement, supporting our great president, President Trump, to win November 5th and to become the 47th president of the United States of America. I will leave you off with one more. This is a song I'm trying to get famous. I have a second YouTube channel. Okay, it's the Brooklyn song. I wrote a song growing up in my hometown, Brooklyn, New York. Forget about it, Madon. My real name is Richie Lavoie. So Richie is Richie. My last name, Lavoie, is spelled Lev as in Victor, O-I. So if you do a YouTube search and you type in Richie Lavoie and then type in the Brooklyn song viral video, that is the name of my second YouTube channel. Richie Lavoie, you got to do a YouTube search. Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video. Thank you, Kim. Kim, please check out that song. I'm going to show you a little bit of it right now, the Brooklyn song. But if you get a chance, please do a YouTube search for Richie, Richie. That's the first name. Thank you, Kim. Last name, Lavoie. L-E as in Edward, V as in Victor, O as in Oreo, I as in Idaho. Richie Lavoie, the Brooklyn song viral video. That's my second YouTube channel. Here's the Brooklyn song by yours truly. Grew up on the Coney Island side. Hot dogs and Nathan's in the Cyclone for a ride. Cruising down 86th Street. Got my windows open, blasting music with a beat. Saturday night at Bay Ridge. Picked up a girl and made out under the Verrazano Bridge. Late night food at Del Rio Diner. Nothing makes me feel finer than good old Brooklyn. Best pizza on my mind. Only Brooklyn, best Italian food, one of a kind. I want Brooklyn to always be home to me. To hear the whole song, please do a YouTube search for my first name, Richie, Richie. My last name, Lavoy, Levoi. The Brooklyn Song Viral Video. I love you. Back to the future. Get out and vote. Trump 2024. Oh, this is a song I wrote for Trump called Trump's Gonna Win Big on November 5th by a landslide. I'll do one more for you here. I'm trying to get it up to 60 minutes. This is an original song. I love the blues, by the way. One of my favorite blues artists, Stevie Ray Vaughan. He was the greatest. May he rest in peace. God bless him on the guitar. I wanted to write a Texas Roadhouse blues, but then the lyrics winded up becoming about New York, because I'm a New Yorker. Forget about it. What's up, Hulk Hogan? I'm a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker, and nothing's gonna stand in my way. I'm a New Yorker, fighting to pass traffic every day. Got places to go, people to see, every second counts in New York City. I'm a New Yorker, I need a lot of cash to get by. I'm a New Yorker, my dreams are limits on to the sky. Gotta be the best, can't settle for less if you're gonna make it in New York City. Little piano solo blows you away. I'm a New Yorker, I wanna see my face on billboards. I'm a New Yorker, my name in lights is my reward. Hard work and determination, sacrifice and motivation, going to do what it takes. I'm a New Yorker, and I'm determined to reach the top. I'm a New Yorker, I have to keep moving and never stop. This city never sleeps, neither do I. Gotta keep working hard until I die to make it. I'm a New Yorker, I can't stop until I make it in New York. Just like Trump, Donald Trump won't ever stop until he makes it back in the White House. Thank you. Buona notte. Good night. God bless you. Let's go, Trump. God bless all of you. Hulk Hogan, Kim Smith. Please like and subscribe to the Apefather channel. I really appreciate it. Video's not, this live stream actually, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. It is not political advice. I am not a politician. Not yet. Not yet. But I am the greatest entertainer who has ever lived on planet Earth and the entire universe. The one, the only Apefather in the house, baby. Wow! God bless you, Josh. I appreciate it. God bless you. God bless President Trump. And thank you for listening. Josh Goldies.